Hello everybody, we're back, episode 3. This is probably the kind of series which we can continue without much effort. It'll be the update series, which may need some assistance, or at least some extraordinary effort, especially with the weather forecast at the minute. It's planned to be sunny and hot, and it does get hot up here. More's the pity for not insulating the place, but there you go. But even then, in that heat, we've got fans, so we can just relax, take our time, continue logging our stock, and just generally try to have fun with it. So for this episode, I think I'm just going to leave the target for 4, because of the original models I've put out on the deck, there's only 4 of them left. So after this, we're going to start mixing it up a bit. We'll probably move across to the next part of the layout, because as you may or may not have seen, there's a load of cars outside of boxes. So it'll be good to catalog those, try and make an effort to find the boxes. Obviously, again, not too much effort because it's probably going to get hot up here. But just, show off a few of the things. But hopefully you like the series. Again, if there's any comments in between now and the upload of this video, or any time after that, any comments, suggestions, shout outs, critiques, it's all appreciated. Thank you very much. But yeah, let's get into it, folks. Let's get started. Right. I'd say this is another oldie, I'd say, to select. I got this to hopefully complement some of my stuff for the daylight. It sits out. It's a bit out of the... doesn't really match the cars, but again, like I said, I'm not that prototypically minded. We could run it with Amtrak stuff. We could make up little stories about it. So this episode is going to start with Southern Pacific baggage, smooth side, nice. So this is for the daylight livery, as I've said. Let's give it a clicky. There we go, that's the box. Now, this is IHC, so it's not the most grand model, but it comes across as decent. Hang on, sorry, maybe I should pull this out of the box in the view. Make it more interesting instead of just looking at tracks. This, I believe, was an eBay purchase as well. Looks like instructions, yeah. Or at least order instructions. No, they're instructions. That's cool. There you go. So we're making note of the, as you've seen in previous episodes, we're making note of the wheel sets and the trucks. General detailing looks okay. I'd say with these, you probably don't need interior details, but maybe lighting might be useful. We'll see. It's a baggage car, if I remember correctly, so it maybe doesn't need any lighting. Does that fit in the shot there? No, it does not. So it needs to take a step back for us. Let's try here, shall we? But yeah, like I was saying, when I get around to the update video, I shall give you one update video and then carry on with the works. Here we go. There's the package car. Southern Pacific, daylight branding. In fact, it doesn't look too bad. I think I had another one that didn't match. This is probably the good one, the good type. Oh yeah, the one that doesn't match is on the tracks over there. So when we get to that, you'll see it. There you go. So let me take a picture of this. Click. Sweet. So we get our notebook, as you've seen, and we make notes. Also, I'd like to show you. So these are the notes we made last time. As you can see, they've all been crossed out because they are on the Excel spreadsheet. If I'm feeling generous for you viewers, I may show you what it looks like. So let me stick this here. Put that in the way. This is the boring part. Terribly sorry about that. So, is this 8605? Maybe? Let me zoom in there. So you can't even see that on the camera. That looks like an X8605. '8605. So this is a conundrum, you see, because on the box 8605 doesn't appear to be anywhere. Let me refocus. There we go. That's better. So I'm going to have to call it number 48250 SP baggage smooth side. I don't know what the PS stands for. Number is, oh, what did we say? 8605. Yeah, 8605. But yeah, the trucks and the wheels, they feel a bit flimsy. So the other thing about this is in the inventory I've got a set of identifiers. One of them being the couplers, the trucks and the wheel sets. So prioritize it in terms of what's more important. So from my experience running my other layouts, other versions of this layout, plastic wheel sets and trucks haven't caused too much of a problem until they get burrs, an issue, and what's the word, fractures, stuff like that. So it's not too much trouble. It's mostly the couplings. Horn hooks I wouldn't recommend personally to myself or to my past self. KD all the way. Bachmann Easy Mate only for the short trains. They tend to really suffer under stress. As for the other brands, I haven't really tested them out much to actually understand them, but Bachmann Easy Mate for sure, especially the ones without the springs, the ones where they're just like the single plastic part that's acting like a spring. Yeah, that didn't work too well for me, I think, especially on the long trains. I do like running long trains, so whenever I can, I remove the horn hooks and I'll replace them with knuckles. It's not a prototypical thing, it's just the knuckle couplers, especially the KD ones, for me are probably the ones I rely on the most. So yeah, 8605. Plastic trucks and wheels, horn hooks, other than that could be alright. With the inventory as well, I'm marking out maintenance schedules or service schedules, including waiting. So at some point in the future as well, when we start running a maintenance and servicing schedule, I'd like to weigh them as well and then see what comparable rate they should be to scale. This feels a bit light, so we'll pump it down, but we'll just say in general it's flimsy, but it's okay. No interior detail, it's okay. Very basic. Cool. Right. That's that one. Let's get her away. Like this. I suspect it's Yeah, we'll put that there. We'll use it to hold it down. Okay. Oh. Ah, it doesn't matter. It's going in the box either way. And then just before we put the rest in, let's see what this is. Alright, advertisement for pieces that may come in handy. Cool. If they're still around. They're probably not, but it's always handy. So, close that in, lock that in place. There you go, is that one done? I may leave the brass to last, because there's another brass waiting. Let's do another Amtrak car. So this one, 36-seat diner. Click. It's not numbered either, I don't think. So let's get her out the box. If you like the jokes, I'm terribly sorry if I'm not making them. I've got a bit of an ear infection at the minute, so my sense of humour is a bit bland. So apologies for that. Should get better soon. I've got some medication for it, so it's all good. It's not hurting me that much. It's just, yeah, it's like that kind of feeling like your energy is being sapped by this thing, but not too much, but just enough to say, you know what, let's keep the silliness to a minimum and do what we need to do, or do what feels like will keep us sane, you know what I mean? But there you go. So there's the profile. So the sleeper coach. Click. Again, like any of these Wolfers models, no numbering, because it comes with these decals. I notice with these don't have as much selection. That's fine. Yeah, that's completely fine to me. I might give it a name. We'll see. I when I get to that stage of who'd-you-ma-call-it, that kind of detailing, then we'll visit. But for now, it's okay. So 932-9017. In case I didn't get a picture. Did I get a picture? I'm going mad as well. Click. There you go. Just in case. So, PS. Is that? Yeah, PS. That's that abbreviation again. I'll have to look that up. 36-seat diner. Amtrak. And phase 1. So yeah, the previous one you saw, the slumber coach, that's phase 2. Again, I'm not really focused on who's it's and who's that. Phase 1, phase 2, fine by me. So, oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at the other one. Yeah. Couplings of it look like easy mates. We'll have to fix that. Rectify that. So, unnumbered, unpainted interior, plastic trucks, some metal wheels, yeah, metal wheels, and then knuckles, easy. We should know what that is. But yeah, there we go. That's another one. One more of these, and we can go to the brass. But for now, let's put her away. Or him. Or her, or him. Or him, or her. Him, her, him, huh? Him. And now I'm not going to sing a hymn. I do like this packaging. It's quite secure and very reliable. Okay, into the box, the right way round, because the car is visible, unlike the other one. Oh dear, seem to have a stubborn one. What is that, I wonder? Oh, there you go. That was weird. So yeah, leave it out. Slide in the decals and stuff, and then it goes straight in like a glove. I believe my father taught me that. Click. What's that one? Next one. I believe this is another sleeper. Yeah, but it's slightly... No, that was a diner. This is a sleeper. Sorry. Can't rely on some people, I tell you. Click. Oh, sorry, let me read it out. 85 foot, Bud, 10 to 6 sleeper. So I'm guessing that's 10 on one side, 6 on the other. But we'll see. This one's phase 2, so if you were being really picky and there was a train that only ran phase 1 or phase 2, then yeah, we'd be in luck because we'd have at least 2 carriages that have the same scheme. So eat that. Really count as underbody detailing looks basic, but I'm guessing it is basic in the real prototype. Couplers, again, they look like easy mates. Like I said, not very good for long trains. You could probably get away with it with a passenger train that's fairly short, but like I said before, if I could, sorry, I'm speaking in tongues now. Bear with me. Hang on. Let me get this on the track first. Okay. Sleepers on the track. Okay. Click. Okay, that's definitely gone. Prototype probably didn't have very long passenger trains, but I don't mind running long passenger trains, particularly into the station that way, breaking them down into multiple tracks, running the whole cadoodle. I've got a fair amount of space to cover for the station, so that's okay. In future, I'm hoping for a bigger space for station. Maybe even turn it into a module. We'll see. The future's bright on that one. But yeah, I do like long trains, so easy mates probably won't cut it. We live for another day. How's that? Okay. Let's put this down. There you go. So this one's unlettered as well, unnumbered even. So 932-3642. 85 foot Bud 10-6 sleeper. Pardon me. Amtrak phase 2. Unnumbered. Unnumbered. Unpainted. Interior. Plastic. Trucks. Metal wheels. Knuckles. Brackets, easy. There we are, another one down, and then only one left to go. And if you were paying attention earlier, you would know which one that one is. So I'll try not to make you wait too long. Here we go. In you go. No, that's backwards. There you are. Perfect. That's one side. And then squeeze you in. What else we got here? Got some decals. Oh no, it's just the instructions and the decals. That's completely fine. Stick them in there. Get in there. Oop. Didn't want to go in there for a minute. What's at the end there? Oh, that's just the other side of the box. There we go. And we're locked. Finally. Another one of the gifts, inheritance. Brass. Click. So, very, what's the word? Very punchy, very in your face logo. You've got a price there. Interesting. Anything on the other side? We're going to assume those are the identifiers there. UP 4 12 2. So 4 drivers, 12 or no, 4, whatever you call them, the ones that route the train. 12 drivers that power the train, and 2 probably stabilizers, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, it is bigger than the other one for sure. And it will stay in the box like the other one as well. So let's open her up. Apparently she's Union Pacific, so it makes it perfect for the other one, because the other one was a Southern. So in our ideal world, we could turn around and say, there's the tent. In fact, this is not in the front, so I am half tempted to put it on the track. There you go. There's the tender. It's got coal in it already. Possibly compliments from great uncle. Rest his soul. Yeah, fantastic decal like the other one. And the other one had damaged ladders. These ones are quite intact, so stick that there for the moment. This is going to be a big one. Not as big as some of the ones we have, but big nevertheless. Oh, she's heavy. Oh, come here, my dear. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, that's 4, 12, and 2. Yeah. Those were the identifiers. Come here, my dear. I'm sure there's a name for this engine. Ooh. Motor's a bit loose. Easy. This is why you get a railer. You know what I mean? It's fairly good. Yeah, now she's assembled. Yeah. Power bars there. Very finicky. Okay. That's fine. That'll do. Before, there you go. Focus. Click. So yeah, that's so. I have seen a picture of this engine fully painted. What's that? What's that? Oh, oh. That's not good. Can this be? That's not very done. I have to make note of that. That's fine. That was probably me. Okay, so since it's hasn't got a number yet, we're going to call this Beauty Brass 2. So the identifiers for the brass, instead of brass 1, it's brass 00, then number, until we get our digits. You know how it works, especially system admins. Okay, so this one is a UP 4122. I'd say it's no, I don't know what to say. LMB models. Did I take a picture in case we didn't? One more. Perfect. So everything's metal. No couplers like the other one. Some broken detail. Motor loose. Unpainted. That's not much of an interior there. Fair enough. Not much. An interior. That's okay. She's a beaut, ain't she? And there we are. That's the stack of sorry, got a twitch there. That's the stack of stuff that was sitting on the right of me. Stuff which hadn't really had a home yet, because most of the storage areas are cut up. Moving forward, with new deliveries, and after the new deliveries are catalogued successfully, we will go to the coach yard and we will start classifying the coach yard, because I know there's some in there that do have boxes. They should really go back and box by rights, go back in their boxes by rights alone. Others can stay out if needed. But you'll see when we get there. That'll be episode 4, hopefully. In between now and then, I can aim for an update video, but again, I'm not making any promises. Doing stock counts at the minute, it seems to be quite stable, but anything can happen. Could lose interest again, never come back up here for another 5 or 6 months, and by that time we'll be ready to move. So that means deconstruction time. From one of the earlier updates, this is more for trial and error, I would say, layout, learning mistakes, making mistakes. I'm hoping to have some scenery tested as well, just to be sure. I'm building here and there I'm building a turntable as well, so that'll be good. But otherwise, yeah, it's always grateful for the people who are watching, especially for those who are interacting as well. Very appreciated. But yeah, so hopefully some more interesting videos on the way, where you won't have to sleep through them and pray that there's something interesting around the corner. But yeah, this is more for me than anything, just to start up my interest again, just to admire some of the stuff that I had acquired over the years, and over this year as well. Most of this stuff was this year, except for obviously the 2 brass models I showed you. Everything else, yeah, I think was secured this year at some point. And then obviously the deliveries coming, they'll be this year, because they're being delivered today, or this year, so it would make sense. But yeah, no, that's really appreciated, guys. I hope you have a good night and good day. Take it easy. Watch me sign out. Easy does it. That's it. You're okay. Oh yeah, I see how that is. Hopefully we can fix you. If not, we'll find a way. We'll find a way. Don't you worry. Time for Betty Pies now. You're a little edgy, aren't you? We'll find out what your real name is. For now, have a nice rest. When we get you out, we're ready to get you out and start taking care of you. You'll be protected in here, I reckon. Protected out here over the years anyway. There you go. There you go. There you go. Nice and snug. How's that? There you go. That's a good little train. Thank you for watching. Oh, and keep railroading.